We are still training up an army to get revenge on Urubay Noyan, who beat us. The Rhodoks have smashed it. They took the Rim, they've taken Hum. I don't know where they're sieging now, maybe Nara. I'm going to join in the assault on Nara. Currently, I'm just trying to train up my army because, as I said, we got defeated. We got one sergeant, a couple of veteran people, but we need more. So let's try and take on these Sea Raiders to build things up. 37 versus 24. We should be in a good position. Not great terrain though. Get everyone to follow me through this difficult part and then they don't get exposed. They're all on top of that hill, which means we're going to be in a disadvantaged position either way. So I'm going to try and get around the hill. But even then, they've still got the high ground. What do we do? I wonder if these terrains are randomly generated. I don't think they are. I think there's just like 50 templates of terrains. But each one feels unique, I'll say that. But I can't recall ever finding this exact terrain before. I probably have, but I can't recall it. And it would have been easy enough to randomly generate hills and blah blah blah, depending on the region of the map you're in. If anyone knows, let me know. All the Sea Raiders are running down the hill and meeting my guys on this open field and losing. It's not the smartest of plans, guys. Go on 2v1, 2v1. Haha. Some of my veterans are going down though, that's the problem. Yes, we're going to take some Manhunters, because Manhunters I think are quite good. I'm not going to lie. I am half considering doing a mixed army. But this was going to be a pure Rhodok run. But we're just losing so many people getting there. We've got 3 Rhodok sergeants. I need at least, say, 20 to take on the Vegas. But I need to go back to the Rhodoks to get more people. It's really annoying. We are fighting a mix of Sea Raiders and Tundra Bandits now. So this should be easy enough. I think it's quite funny how Tundra Bandits are actually the main Vega bandits. But because they're just slightly better forest bandits, everyone forgets about them. Because also everyone just raids Sea Raiders. So they're just completely forgotten about, which I think is hilarious. Because they're actually quite decent. Look, they got this sort of bow and arrows. They're very archer heavy. They're kind of competent archers as well. But it's just Sea Bandits are so much stronger and you get much more XP from them. Everyone forgets about them. Bro, you did not need to take out that horse. He wasn't doing anything to you. But I said this was easy enough. I'm not going to lie to you. This is actually quite a dangerous mix. The Tundra Bandits are providing really good sort of archery cover. And then the Sea Raiders are just coming in strong and powerful as they always do. So it's quite a difficult fight actually. If these guys teamed up more, they'd probably take over the whole map. We're losing 3 people every single fight. And this is a real problem because we're not advancing quick enough to be able to afford to lose 3 people. We have got 6 sergeants though, that's nice. 3 slave drivers as well. Let's put them near the top so they can actually join in the fight. There's a bunch of looters up north for some reason. They're going to be really cold because they don't have any clothes on. This should be a very easy fight. Get my cavalry to follow me actually so they don't get mugged again. Because they keep getting surrounded and stuck with people and going down. So the cavalry we do sort of hit and run techniques. And then the rest of them will just 1v1 people. Look at all these guys going down in one hit, eh? Really should be wearing a shirt, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, despite telling them to follow me, they've decided not to follow me and they've both died. Let this be a lesson to the rest of the army. Oh, there's Sea Raiders mixed in with here. So the Sea Raiders have teamed up with the looters. And to be honest with you, the looters are just pawns. The looters are going down. The Sea Raiders are given a challenge. I guess it could work, but it's not working so far. Because strategically, you get all the forces focusing on the looters, while the Sea Raiders are coming in after us or from behind. But where the looters go down so easily, it's not a strong strategy. This guy's about to get just dead. He did nothing. We've still lost 5 people though. There are currently 8 of them running away. That's embarrassing. 8 sergeants now. I think we're slowly getting there. I don't know why routed enemies now go into the castle. Why is the castle allowing these bandits to just hang around here? Unless they're putting themselves in the prison, which doesn't look like they are. That's a bit weird. Let's go do a bit more recruitment. Oh yeah, well, we'll Swadia as well. See if there's any Swadia Lords we can beef around here. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe not that many people. I don't think they want to find me because they're just standing there, which just shows my aura that I have. We still need to get Bunduk back, but I believe he's being held by the Kurgis, and we just have no way to get into that area. Where is he? He is Ichima, which here we have no way of getting to. How much are 2 Sea Raiders worth? 112 each. Yeah, we'll take that. We're led by 8 sergeants, a decent alien, a decent Devashi. Yeah, let's go to war. Small band of enemies by Volusia. Yeah, we can deal with these enemies. Where is the small band of enemies? In fact, where is everybody? Where's the king? Okay, where is everybody? The king is at Proven. What's he doing? Is he sieging Proven? Oh, Proven's on the siege. Lol. Let's join in that siege. Try and avoid any lords coming out sooner. No one ever hangs around at Suno. It's quite funny. Uh-oh. There's quite a few lords here, actually. Guys, are you guys not helping the siege at Proven? Or are you just hanging around Proven? Oh, everyone's at Proven. This is going to be a massive battle. I like it. We're going to join in the Battle of Proven and win. But these guys, I don't know if these guys can get me while I'm with these guys here. I don't know. They're kind of just darting back and forth, doing nothing of much value. Oh, what? No! Come on! Literally, I was just about to join the siege and now they grab me. Like, we'll have to fight them. That's fine, we'll just have to fight them. I don't know. Hilly terrain, so we're in favour here. We need to find a good hill that we can sort of take a stand on. But I don't know where that is. If they're coming from that way, then don't go too far off. They got the high ground. They've got the high ground. Down on top of that hill there. I don't know what the best option here is. We have long sticks, so technically we have an advantage in reach. But that guy's just rushing ahead. They're going to literally come cut us off over this hill. Maybe we could take him in this area here or on the hill, because I think my guys are currently charging up the hill. Well, their cavalry is no use here, on the hill at least, but that's a very powerful position on the top. I've got a sergeant rushing straight into battle, and it's like, you're going to get yourself ended, mate. And all the archery are now pivoting to be more like a siege. I'm going to go up the mountain and come on the backside and hopefully help out. Their count has already been knocked down, that's good. We are currently winning, but those are crossbowmen. They're going to come in from the side and eventually knock down people after they win fights, so we need to get this done quite quickly. New enemies have just spawned right behind me, but I'm not too bothered. I'll try and get this done before they get here. Okay, we appear to have taken the top of the hill. This is good. Get him. Yes. And he's running away already. Okay, don't worry about him, mate. Don't worry about him. If we can take the top of the hill, then the new enemies are coming from this direction. Oh, it's horsemen. Okay. Everyone charge. I'll handle his Kurgits as well. But why do... Okay, that makes sense that a Kurgit would defect to Swadia, because Swadia are better than the Kurgits, but still, very weak forces to Kurgits. I think we've won this battle, which is quite nice. Makes a nice change to actually win a battle. Of course, both the Lords escape. Ooh, prisoners. Is there any Swadian knights? They probably sell quite nicely. Got some man-at-arms. I don't know why anybody would take bent arrows. It's better to have no arrows than bent arrows. We actually won our first battle. There is somebody heading straight towards us, but we now have 12 sergeants, so we can kind of handle ourselves in the correct situation. From what I can see, I think we're losing the fight, but it's not a major issue. Who's this guy? Count Starmer. He has a very heavy horse army. Yeah, we'll take him on. Oh, he's running now. He was so confident, now he's running. If we can get him in a good terrain... Oh, no, we can't take on that guy. No, it's Harangoth. We can't take him on. Try and avoid Harangoth while we can. Party has nothing to eat, I know. Yeah, I think the Rhodoks are losing. I'm going to feed my party quickly before they start getting very upset. Ah, nice, lots of food here, nice. And then I might join the battle. I'm not too sure, though, because I don't want to lose everyone. I'm going to see what that other guy was. If that guy comes back... Who are you? Yeah, we'll take you on, mate. Hello, mate, come on. Uh-oh, no. Oh, now they want to team up. Okay, let's do it. Outmatched. We're not outmatched, mate. Let's see what the terrain is. The terrain is this. Okay, not a great starting position, but we can work with it. As long as we go over this little, rock here, then I think we'll be fine. But, uh-oh. Okay, in the water. We have an advantage in the water here, so. This guy's a lot of man-at-arms. But they are coming down from a hill, and the Rhodoks obviously have long spears, so we win when we've got the low ground. I'm getting decent at playing Rhodoks. Like up there, that guy is currently losing because he's not got a long stick. If we can keep them coming down this hill, we've actually won, which is what we might need to do. One of my sergeants just died though, which I'm very upset about. But we can keep them in this exact location here. We'll take some hits, but we will overall win. I don't know if we want to go onto the open field though. I'm not going to lie to you. Where are you going? Who's up here? I don't know who you're beefing, mate, but yeah, I don't know if we want to go onto the open field or not, but we might end up having to, if I can even get onto the open field. We are losing more in the open field now, but I think we have a good chance. Just got to watch our backs. I've got you, mate. This guy's with, the archery, he's just throwing rocks. I don't think you fit in here, mate. Hello, mate. Bye, mate. Another battle won. Our first prisoner. Let's do it. 15 Rhodok sergeants. We can now take on the majority of armies. With Devashi. I think Devashi is the skills person or the navigator. Whatever it is, I always put the first 10 points into actually strength so they can handle themselves. Because if they're knocked out, I believe their powers don't work. And then I might go back into the Rhodoks to get some more people. There was Harangoth somewhere around here. I want to avoid him because he can beat us. I'm still thinking Problem's going to win that. The Rhodoks don't seem to have the numbers. Actually, the Vegas and Nords are at war. Apparently Sargov's under siege. So I think the Nords will win this because the Vegas do have really good archery in that, but the Nords just nothing beats their Huskars. Whose Luton village is this close to our capital? Like someone has got to have snuck back all the way back here and looted these villages. Who could have done that? We're only getting 1 recruit each from these villages. We need more. Like, we haven't got a full army yet. 53 people. Well, we're led by 15 sergeants, so we're in a good position. There's a tournament, but between who? There's no one here. Everyone's off fighting. Hey, babe, do you like poetry? I don't know any poems. Well, that was disappointing. Future together. There's other people that like her. She's very indecisive. I haven't got time for her. There's Ziat. I don't think I've ever actually recruited Ziat. I believe he is like the engineer, but I always just go with Arteminer. Let's see how much you guys sell for. Man at arms, 160. That's not too bad. Clergy horse archer, 96. That's fair. They're rubbish. Now let's go to the Battle of Praven and maybe be like the final force they need to win. So I don't think they're going to win, but we could make all the difference. Praven is no longer under siege. Right? Did we win? No, we lost. Can't believe that.